Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sigvalda Grim here, and hello from the future, as the first clip of this video was too short to record an introduction one. I want to welcome you guys to yet another episode of the Beginner's Fresh Start series. As I said, this is a series, so if you haven't watched, you should watch from episode 1 in order to make sense. And without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so after you have beaten the 4 chapters of campaign on normal, you shouldn't really bother with doing normal campaign except 3 times a day in order to complete your quest. Just advance 3 campaign tiles a day, and other than that, keep farming your heroic. That's how you do it, guys. Yet another arena season is over. Unfortunately, we were unable to get to Elite 4 in order to unlock 30, 160 shards, but we got him unlocked and he will be a great teammate for Supergirl. Okay, good news is that we've got a critical attack chance on our free talent rerolls today. Bad news is that it is on Silver Scarecrow, so that's not gonna be very useful. This is how far I've managed to upgrade Captain Cold, and he should do just fine with this for now. In terms of his abilities, we will upgrade the Frost Shield, since the Ice Shield gives defense against critical attacks, and this one gives defense against basic attacks. I thought it would be nice to showcase the first arena fight we will have with Captain Cold, and as I will see in the future, most likely I will be able to beat much better teams. But a very important thing that you should do in Arena is know how far you can go. Because this is a newly formed team, I don't really understand the full potential of this team, so I am going to go gradually through opponents. Like for example, if now I can beat a team that has like 30k threat above me, then I will try to beat in the next fight a team that has double the threat than me. And at the point where I get defeated, I will stop at one slot below. So remember, a very important thing in the arena is to know your limits and to know how far you can take a team. If you take your team too low, then you will not farm efficiently. If you take your team too high, then you will lose and it will be just worse. So the most important thing when climbing in the arena is to know your limits and play to the benefit of that. And also a thing to note, I've tried to max Supergirl special 1, but it doesn't seem to perform very well for me, so in the future I might switch to her special 2. Yet again, I don't recommend spending money on this game, as you can progress without it, and I will not spend them myself. But if you are going to spend money on this game anyway, then you should get this, for example, because it's like $5, and the gems you get, if you compare it to purchasing gems straight away, it's a much better rate. So this is a better investment of your money. Unfortunately, we've hit a point in resource missions where we can't progress, but it's okay, since next week we will be more than likely able to go all the way to the last mission over here. As you start your account, your main goal will be to get level 30 as soon as possible, because then you will unlock Champions Arena and that will be your main source of gems. So do all your daily objectives. At some point in the video, maybe because I wasn't posting all my arena fights, somebody pointed out, man, you should do more arenas, that gives you more gems. Those are all the characters I use, except, of course, I could make another team out of these 3, but I think 4 teams is quite enough for an arena season, and I don't know, guys, just farm your arenas and try to do great. We are going to get Silver Batman's Stun Bomb at level 30, and it is going to stay there for a while, but again, great ability. Yet again, I'm not even strong enough to clear Horrific Scarecrow, even though he has only very little HP left, but I'm going to hit it anyway in order to be placed higher than the players that don't get to participate in raid, because it will most likely end too fast. Also, I wanted to point out that I usually hit Horrific Scarecrow because I don't know, in my head, this is a boss that I'm 100% sure I will get to hit at least once in order to get that damage counted in. And we are going to get destroyed by it, but we are going to do our best to do as much damage as possible. And there we go, we are done. Yep. Raid's not yet done, but we are going to collect the sub-boss rewards and go ahead and upgrade some of our gears. We just need one shard to get Wonder Woman to 2 stars, so I might as well just get it from the campaign straight away. There we go. Give me that juicy upgrade. Oh yeah. We're finally starting working on our Silver Superman because we finally got all his 5 gears. For now we've managed to get all Superman's gears to level 10 and also all Captain Cold's gears to level 10. Those are our rewards at the end of the raid. Unfortunately, we didn't place on the top 10 to have a chance to an artifact, and those are bad rewards, but again, I'm grateful to be in a tier 6 raid. I finally come to the decision to commit to upgrading Captain Cold's Frost Shield. We're also upgrading Super Block to level 20 on Superman. Another thing about Arena, and this is going to work for you in time, the thing that matters more than the actual threat of your enemy is the characters that you're going to be fighting. For example, all the characters, well, anyway, we got invaded by Deadshot, but I don't consider Deadshot as a particularly dangerous character in Arena, but all those characters can be easily beaten, because even though they can deal high enough damage, they are also pretty easy to kill. So I feel pretty confident fighting this team, and what I'm going to do is tag in and out as much as possible in order to get as many energy points. Look, for example, we have here Reverse Flash. Right now, it doesn't really matter that it's him in the team, but it matters when he tags in, because he has a chance to swap my power for the enemy team's power. So when I think that Reverse Flash is likely to tag in, I'm going to empty my energy reserves so that they don't get stolen. Right now, I didn't tie my energy reserves right, and they might have been stolen, but luckily his passive didn't trigger. This character is good to kill as early as possible because he can get really annoying. Now we are going for the multiverse flash, and I forgot about his passive. His passive is that 3 times per battle he counters the special attack of a tech opponent, completely nullifying it and dealing damage or just stunning him, I don't know. Right now I got stolen a very little bit of energy by Reverse Flash, and that doesn't matter. And we are going to finish this guy up with an ultimate move. And the thing is that the thing that made the difference between a defeat and a victory over here was tagging in and out a lot in order to gain energy, because every time you tag in and out you get a small bar of energy. After doing some testing, I figured out that my team is able to take on much harder teams than I expected. This team, for example, is 3 times our threat, but I think we will be able to beat it. And yet again, I'm going to choke through the fight as you guys requested in the comments, and I'm going to document it over putting music on it. So I start with Dr. Fate, going to try to open up the combo, and I can't. Every time you fail to open up a combo, you just get behind and then get back in. Look what I'm doing. I'm doing 3 hits and a swipe, and then 3 hits and the back. Right here I get caught by a special move, but there's no problem. I tag my Supergirl out so she doesn't get affected by the deficit that her Heartbreaker Harley Quinn gave her, which was a minus attack. And now I use my special move, one's out, and we're starting to work on the next few. And again, you just need to use all the advantages that you have as a human player over the AI, because the AI has a frame advantage over you sometimes, and what that means is that they move faster. And look, for example, right here I should have had a working tagging combo, but he was able to use his special before I used my combo, and for example, I wouldn't be able to do that against the AI, and this is cheating on his part. So you have to do cheating of your own, and that cheating is to first of all get yourself back a lot of times, because the AI doesn't react well to that. And the second way of cheating is to tag in and out a lot of times in order to get more energy, because the AI is not very good at doing that. And with this we are going to wrap up this fight with a special move, and this was a pretty easy fight. Because I'm already on a tier 6 league, I'm doing very well on credits, and I'm going to go with Green Lantern at the same time as Power Girl until I unlock him. Keep in mind, guys, that if you are not on a tier 6 league already, you should start working straight away to your King of Atlantis Aquaman. I'm going to do the chapter 2 because it has some gears that I'm missing on silver characters, even though I said you shouldn't really do it. I've managed to get all my gears on Wonder Woman and got them all to level 5 by doing the chapter 2, because I was missing one, still missing one on the Flash though. I'm doing the first story fight for Silver Lantern, and this shouldn't be hard at all. In general, tips for this battle is to wait all the way to your special tree if he does not break your combo. If you play more sloppy and he is able to break your combo, just wait for the ultimate move and you should be fine. So guys, thank you for watching. Let me know down in the comments if you like this video and if you think that I should comment over the battles other than put music over them. And we're gonna wrap this up with a special tree. It didn't actually kill him, that's surprising. So guys, see you in the next one, and don't forget that if you like this content and you want to see more episodes, hit that subscribe button. See you in the next one.